No, it's actually comrades who are just walking in. And we would have loved to have them as we're dealing with these issues. Yes. So, Kopalikene comrades with that necessary discipline and quietness so that we can conclude, comrades. Now, comrades, when we compare South African average as well as the ANC voter, they say, sorry, they say that I believe the ANC when it says it will deal with what has gone wrong, both in government and in the ANC. I believe the ANC when it says it will deal with what has gone wrong, both in government and in the ANC. Comrades, only 21% and only 44% of the ANC. Your own voters, comrades, says they don't, I mean, more than 50% of your voters don't believe that you can deal with this. Your own internal issues. They don't believe you, comrades. I'm finding it difficult to believe what the ANC says. They don't believe us, comrades. We have been in sessions where even some government officials will be told, no, what's about Maka? We don't believe you. I don't believe anything the ANC says. We have met with this thing, comrades. Now, we are sitting with a credibility problem here, comrades. If people don't believe anything you say, you are sitting with a serious credibility crisis. It means nobody takes you serious. Whatever you say, people just don't care. You are not making impact in society. So, we have got to address the first point. Can there be visible action in dealing with what has gone wrong, both in government and in the ANC? At various levels, comrades. Because it is at the heart of renewal. Not nursing internal, dynamics, issues or conflicts. It is at the heart of our ability to deal with these issues. Now, I'm been requested, comrades, to conclude. So, these are the issues, comrades, that we felt that as opposed to be dealing with the programmatic interventions, as I conclude, that we rather, comrades, give you elements of research, which is not good about, in fact, the survey. We will be doing a research now in January, February, the first quarter of 2023, that will inform the 2024 election strategy. What it says, comrades, about us, is a serious difficulty. And I'm putting it nicely, mildly. We're an organization in crisis, we're a province in crisis. What the conference has got to do is to help us to answer questions that are confronting us and poses a threat towards 2024. Currently, Comrade Kalipa, as you sit down quietly with the discipline you know you of, if elections were to be held, comrades, tomorrow, we know that will be below 50%, throwing us straight into the opposition benches. The conference has got to answer the question, what has got to be done to defend the gains of the National Democratic Revolution and ensure that the ANC stays in power come 2024? Not in power for the sake of blue lies, but in power to serve our people. Thank you very much, Comrade Makori.
Thank you very much, Comrade Saki, for that presentation on the elections. It reinforces very well the earlier discussion on strategy and tactics and the need. The comrades who were here will remember the resolution we have already taken. And I think these very concrete issues about the elections, it helps also say how big is the problem and what do our people say about us. So I think it fits very well. We have already resolved that there's going to be a post-conference within 3 months of the election once this conference ends, we have a new PEC. Within 3 months, that new PEC must convene a very comprehensive session that's going to look at strategy and tactics, detail that into our regions and in our localities, and link that with the state of organization and what we are going to do. Now we are adding the third thing, is what is coming from the election, this election presentation. It must also be very customized. Comrade Saki, we're going to have to produce, Comrade Saki, you have that. It must be customized for the Free State and also for these regions to help complement that discussion on strategy and tactics, so that we are not general. We must say, but so that information, we know that it is there at HQ. So ari chapele matso barner liteng. Barner liteng. Hari dilale strategy and tactics and our elections report. So comrades, we can't give you more time. The election team is back, led by our NEC deployees. So they are going to be marshaled in now. But before they are marshaled in, comrades, mamela. Baba ne ba le swasiteng. Mamela. Kom ke kopa o dule fatshe mo. So before we get the election team, can I just get formal mover and seconder that information, this election report will also be brought and discussed in the session we have already mandated the new PEC to convene within 3 months. I need a formal mover and a seconder that they will break it down into more details, and it is coming to that strategy session. I see a hand there. Ke Garip ne? And then I have a hand here. 2 hands will do. Mikey, come.
Thank you, Chair.
Comrade Matlobo, you can get your media people in. We are just concluding. Yes, come.
Thank you, Chair. My name is Lefalukula from Ward 3, Mogare, sub-region in Karib. Chair, I move adoption that in the next 3 months in this plenary that those are discussed. Furthermore, Chair, I also request that it cascaded down to regions so that it's also discussed at the regional level, so that when it comes to the province, it's also discussed at the regional level. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much. Come with those additions. The seconder.
I second with one addition, that activation of election structures so that we can begin sharing the literature so that they can understand. Because if you don't activate and share with them, when we are going to the elections, it's going to be a problem when they do door to door.
So, comrades, we have a seconder, a mover and a seconder with very clear additions. I don't have an objection. So this is unanimously adopted as a resolution of the Free State 9th Provincial Conference, added to the earlier resolution. Chapele matsoho. We have adopted the second resolution of this conference with the additions that are the conference is for adopting resolutions. We are making big progress. So, Comrade Mashov, I want to hand over to you. Should we just 5 minutes? They are coming in. But from our side, for now, we're handing over back to you. until the Electoral Commission has done its work.
You will sit here, then you will put these ones here. Amandla, Bopa comrades Bopa, qina msebenzi qina, long live the ANC, long live. Comrades, we want you to take your positions from the various regions where we are allocated. Is the media there at the back now? They are already here, comrades. I want to make an indication that we want to thank Comrade Makura and all the delegates that continued with the work of the ANC, but also to thank you for being patient with the glitches that have happened during this conference. Comrades, those who are responsible to secure our doors, when we start to do the announcement, nobody comes in and out. I'm told that the elections agency, with all those who are working with it, led by the deputy chair of the committee, now through the deputy chair, Comrade Regina Maule, we are now inviting the election agency led by Ntate Terry Selane to come to the stage. Thank you very much, the election agency. Comrades, the session is on, and the rules of our conference as duly adopted, they are now applicable. Comrades, wherever you are, and those who are watching us at home, we are now going to announce the results. And when the results are announced, immediately, there's going to be the follow-up process where the other members of the PEC, the additional 30, will embark on that particular process without any break. Immediately we started to do that process, comrades. We don't want anybody that is not supposed to be here to be here. I'm now formally handing over to Comrade Regina Maul and the team of the electoral officer, Ubaba Uteri Tselane, to make the announcements. Thank you.
Amandla. Awethu. Amandla. Comrades, are we expecting these results? Bona abanye ngathi hayi. Long live the ANC, long live. Long live the ANC, long live. Qina ANC, qina. Unite ANC, unite. Amandla. Awethu. Wathinta abafazi. Wena. Comrades, as we have been delegated by you, the delegates of this conference, together with IMSA, our elections team, to go and count the votes. It's the work that we did the whole night. The same way that you did not sleep, we did not sleep. The same way. We're just the same. We were with the regional coordinators, volunteers assigned by coordinators from regions, the alliance partners, all of us were there, Women's League, opening our eyes wide open to see that the process becomes free and fair. Yes, we know that sometimes there can be things that may happen, especially that when we go to any conference, we must conclude the disputes. It's so disturbing that we come to conference, other people, they raise disputes, and as you solve them, then there will be some form of whether you call it anomaly or discrepancy, because we concluded the credentials, yet the concerns were still addressed. That's why some comrades received their text after the credentials were approved. So, yes, we'll do that. I'm saying that we know that some of you, when you came, we said you did not sign the register, but the process was free and fair. Amandla! Awethu! Amandla! 99% of the delegates that signed the attendance register voted. And these are the results that I'm going to hand over to Comrade Terry Tsilane to announce. It's only Comrade Terry that is going to announce the results. It's only Comrade Terry that is going to announce the results. I'm not expecting any hand. Okay, Comrade. Huh? The process that we are going to follow, like in any conference, we are all waiting for the results. Ne? So we are here to announce the results. Please. So allow me to call Comrade Terry Tsilane to come and announce the results.
Thank you very much, Chair. This is what I wanted to say as a start. We had people who had been nominated as observers, and then those people will say, firstly, before I make an announcement, in 30 seconds how they saw the process, and then I will immediately do the announcement. I think you can start. Councillor.
Amandla. Yeah, comrades, as the regional secretary of Mangaung, the only metro that we have in the Free State, I hereby confirm that the elections were free and fair. Whatever that we did, I saw it, it was fair. Thank you very much.
ANC FIFA.
IMSA ran the process free and fair. Amandla.
Amandla. Viva ANC, viva. I'm Namasonto Mutaung, Deputy Coordinator, Fezile Dabi. I'm here to confirm that we worked with ASA. We confirm everything that we did with them. Thank you.
Viva ANC, viva. Amandla, on behalf of status as observers in the proceedings of counting and elections, we confirm that the process was free and fair. Amandla.
Amandla. Amandla. My name is Sylvia Fisach from the ANC Women's League. I stand here to confirm that the process were free and fair. I thank you.
Thank you very much. You will recall that when we were finalizing I'm about to make an announcement.